Don't give up. No matter what you are going through, don't ever give up. You know, there's a reason as to why you are still alive at this moment. One of the reasons is because God has a plan for you. He has a purpose for you. So do not give up. Do not be intimidated by your surrounding, by your situation, by your predicament. All these things that are happening to you, do not get carried off by them. Do not give up. Because if you give up today, if you give up at this moment, you may not reach your goal. Some of you are very close to a breakthrough. You are so close than before. So do not allow the voices of your adversaries, the voices that are around you, to discourage you. Yes, the pain may be there, but the pain is temporary. It is for a short time. Now, a woman in labor will tell you that the closer they get to the birth of the baby, the greater the pains. So the closer you get to victory, there could be greater pains. There could be a greater resistance. But when you experience that greater resistance, when in your life you're experiencing all sorts of things happening from one thing to another thing, know you are close to victory. You are close to a breakthrough. Do not get worried. Do not get discouraged by people who are always putting you down, by people who are preventing you from a miracle. An example is the woman with the issue of blood. She wanted to get to Jesus. She wanted to get to the King of Kings. But there were people who were preventing her. There was a crowd around her. In fact, at that time, it was very hard for a woman to get close to a man that you do not know of. They tried to prevent her, but she said to herself, if I can touch the hem of his garment, if I can only touch it. For those that read the scriptures, you know, when she touched Jesus realized that there's something that has touched him, because power went out of him. And remember, there were many people who were touching Jesus, but the touch of this woman was very special. Her heart was set. Her faith was strong. So do not give up in everything that you're doing. You are so close to a miracle than before. You are so close to your breakthrough. Never give up. In the scriptures, when Moses had sent out the spies to go and spy a land, now the spies came back and they brought a very bad report. This is what they said. In the book, this was recorded in the book of Numbers. They said, there we saw the giants, the descendants of Anak. We were like grasshoppers in our own sight, so we were in their sight. Listen very carefully. They said they were like grasshoppers in their own sight, and so they were in their sight. This is what fear does to you. They first saw themselves as people who were small. Then it turned into reality. So do not give up. They brought a bad report. And the children of Israel seemed as though they were about to give up. But God was with them. Do not give up on your journey. Do not give up on your dream. You are close to victory. You are close to success like never before. God is with you. He has always been with you. From the first time you made that step until the last time you will make the last step, He will be with you. He is your God. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not give up.